guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another 12 days of Christmas. So today we've gone all smoky and I've done a really dark smoky eye. So yeah, if you want to know how I got this look, then please keep watching and please make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it and hit that subscribe button. So the first shade I'm going to take is Bitten from Makeup Geek and I'm just going to start blending this into the crease. This is just on a 221 brush from MAC. I'm just going to do small circular motions all in my crease. I'm then going to take another 221 but just one that has no product on. And I'm just going to blend out just at the top. And you want to just keep going back in with that product because you really want to build this up. But try not to take it too high. I just always like to use a brush that has no product on, sometimes to blend it out, just because that way you're not dragging loads of product across the eye and it can get quite messy. So if you do it this way, sort of preventing from taking that colour way too high. You want to go in maybe like 3 times with this shade. Makeup Geek, they're very pigmented and they're really buildable, so you can sort of keep building the product up to how you want it. I'm just going to go ahead and do the same on the other eye. So I watched The Holiday last night. It's one of my favourite Christmas films. That and Elf is probably my favourite ones. I just love The Holiday so much. I love Cameron Diaz. I think it's such a perfect Christmas film. Me and my mum literally watch it every single year and it was on TV last night. So we put it on. I'm not even feeling Christmassy yet though. I swear I feel like I get like this every year. And I love Christmas so much, but I don't know if it's age. But I don't even feel like it's gonna be Christmas. I reckon when I've got all my Christmas presents and I'll start wrapping and stuff like that, I reckon I'll get more Christmassy. So I'm then taking the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the colour Black Bean, and I like to use this as a base for my black eyeshadow, so I sort of put it where I'm going to place the shadow, and it acts as a really good base, and it also gives me more of an idea where I'm going to put the black, so I don't go too high with it. I don't actually know how you sharpen this. This is plastic and it doesn't sharpen. No, it doesn't turn. Surely that can't be it. I don't know how to do it. I don't know. So I'm going to place this just really close to the lash line all the way across. And I'm going to slowly start to take it upwards. Just to about there. And then I'm going to take this Zoeva Luxe Petite Crease brush. And I'm just going to slowly start to blend this out. This obviously isn't going to be the black eyeshadow, so you don't have to make this all look blended. But I just want to sort of put it where I want my black to go, so the black can sit on top of it. So you don't want to take it too high, you want to make sure that you can still see this reddy colour. Once that is done, it's then time to go in with your black eyeshadow. You can use any one, but I really love Corrupt from Makeup Geek. It's just really black. And obviously, I just like Makeup Geek eyeshadows. I think they blend really well. So I'm just taking that same brush and I'm going to just start to press that eyeshadow exactly where we placed that base. Don't put it any more above that, just make sure you're putting that exactly where you put the base. Okay, so as you can see, there's just a clear harsh line in between the two colours. So now we're going to start blending those colours together. Again, you want to take a brush that has no product on because it's not going to start to drag the black any higher than where we've put it. I'm just going in with a fluffy brush that has no product on. And I'm going to start to just slowly blend these two colours together. Slow little motions in between the two colours, and you'll just slowly start to see it come together. And I'm taking the brush that had the bitten shade on from the start, and I'm just going over that just to further blend that together. So if you just look at the difference in between the two eyes, you can see that this sort of blends out nicely and this one is a harsh line. So we're going to go ahead and do the same to the other side. Just again with that brush. I'm actually starting my Christmas shopping today. Hallelujah. Week till Christmas Day and I'm only just starting it now. Typical me. Every year's the same. But to be honest, I always make lists, so I always know like exactly what I'm going to get. So I can just sort of go and get it all sorted. So I'm just taking a bit more black and I'm going to just press this just along the bottom. Just to further deepen the black. Then I'm just going to take a fluffy brush which we used to blend out and just blend that out a bit. Yeah, so I know everything that I'm going to get, so hopefully I'm going into town 2 days and then I'm going to go shopping today. So I reckon 2 days I'll have it all sorted and I've got to wrap it all up. I really enjoy wrapping presents. Anyone else? Always, like every single year I always put elf on and I just wrap my Christmas presents. Okay, so I'm just going to add some eyeliner. This is Beeline by MAC. This is a great black eyeliner. And I'm also going to tight line, so, oh god, I'm going to make a weird face now. Which is just above here. I'm probably going to edit this out because my face is going to look so weird. I'm going to go ahead and just set that eyeliner. All you need is to take a bit of black eyeshadow and press it into that. And that's just really going to help the black eyeliner stay in place because your eyes are just naturally watery anyway, so that can really make the eyeliner come off. And because you've got such a dark eye, it will look a bit weird if that's all like not as intense as the blackness here, so make sure you go ahead and set that. So for lashes today, I am using the Tatty Lash in the style TL36. When I wear a really smoky dark eye, I like to have really like dramatic lashes. Because if you have like smaller lashes, because it's like black on black, they can sometimes get lost. So why not go a bit extra? So for under the eye, I'm just waiting for my lashes to dry. For under the eye, I'm going in with this Luxe Smoky shader from Zoeva. And I'm just taking that bitten shade. And I'm just placing that all under the eye. I'm going to bring it down quite low, because I want to make sure you can really see that when we go in with black as well. For the black under the eye, I'm just taking the brow line brush from Zoeva, which I've pressed black eyeshadow into. And I'm then just placing that right up to the water, and right up to the lash line. Inner corner highlight, I'm just taking the Doll Beauty in Like a Diamond. I'm just pressing that right in the inner corner. And then just along the brow bone. This highlight is amazing and it's so nice for your inner corner. Lastly for the eyes, we're just going to go in with a little bit of mascara. So for my face today, I'm going in with some Simple Moisturiser and the Gerard Cosmetics BB Illuminator, and I'm just mixing them together, and I'm going to just put that all into my skin like a moisturiser. You can see that just gives you an amazing glow. I'm going to go in with some foundation, and I'm going to use the Illamasqua Skin Base in shade 11.5. I really don't know what to do for New Year. I don't really like New Year at all. I think it's so overrated. And I used to go out for it, and once you've done like the countdown, it's a bit like, just go home now. I have had some good nights out for New Year, but it's just like getting home. Like, you just have to wait so long for a taxi, and they're so expensive, and yeah, I'm not a lover of it. I'm working till like 9:30, 10 this year anyway, because I'm working in the salon doing freelance makeup all day. I'm really busy. So by the time I get out of there, I don't know, I won't even have time really to go out. And it's one of them ones, you know, like you don't want to even go out, but then if you don't, you feel like you should just do something just because everyone else is. FOMO, fear of missing out. And as well, if you are going in with a darker foundation to like match your tan, always make sure you do your ears, because people forget that and then they have like white or bright red ears compared to their face, and it just looks a bit weird. I've got concealer today, but it's empty. Picked up the wrong one. Can't bother to go and get it now. So just go in with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This is really good, but people say it's sort of like a dupe for the NARS Creamy Concealer, but I don't know if I agree with that. I just don't feel like the coverage is as good. It is still a really good concealer, but I just think the NARS one is definitely my favourite. The one in the pot, I just love it. I really want to try the Kevin Aquan one as well. Hopefully I get some nice new makeup for Christmas. So for cream contour, I'm taking the Sleek shade Medium. Putting this on everywhere where I need to. I'm using the MAC 130 little stipple brush, which I love. So after I've gone in with that, I'm then going to go in with powder contour, and I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour in light to medium. To be fair, I like to just take a mix of all the shades. So I'm then going to just clean up that contour, just with a bit of Laura Mercier powder. I'm just going to let that bake, so I'm going to let that sit there for a little bit while I do the rest of my face. I'm with the Zoe Verse Coral Spectrum palette for the blush, and I'm just taking this top shade. It's just CR030. Hasn't got a name. Oh, the sun is coming out. I'm going to take my highlighter. It's the same one that I used for my inner corner, the Doll Light in like a diamond. And I'm just going to brush this off. For lips, I'm going to go in with the Jordana Tisha, I think you say it, liquid lip in the shade Smooch. My hair on my phone. I used this the other day and I really was impressed with it. I normally hate liquid lipsticks, but I was just obsessed with this colour. I think it's so gorgeous. And it lasted really well on my lips and I really liked it. So first of all, I'm just going to use MAC, cannot speak. I'm just going to go in with the NYX liner in the shade London. I'm going to use the same technique that I did last time, where I patted it on with a brush because it just went on a lot nicer. There was no like streaks to it. I wasn't dragging the product, I was patting it. So I've just put a little bit on the back of my hand. And the brush doesn't really matter, you can go in with any brush. And then I'm just tapping the product. I'd say you would have to give about 2 coats for this. It smells so nice as well. I think this just goes on a lot nicer because a lot does come out on the brush, so it can sometimes be too thick, and with the brush you're sort of dragging it across the lip and it can sometimes be quite streaky. This is with like any liquid lip. I think it's just the consistency. This way you just get a really nice even coverage. And I am going to go in with a bit of a gloss over, and this is Fashion Scoop from MAC. So here we have the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching again, and make sure you are back for tomorrow's video. Also, please be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Enjoy this week run up to Christmas. Hope you guys are all sorted. Probably more sorted than me. But thank you so much for watching. Bye.